Welcome to part 2 of our videos here, walking through Lotus Paradise at Bergen Water Gardens. This is August 2019, and the lotus here are producing quite a storm. As you can see, the guy here in front of me, this is Dancing Concubine. Yes, and you can see it's quite tall. Yellowbird is a selection from Lutea, the native yellow lotus. Beautiful single yellow, and as you can see, a very good bloomer. One of our seed lotus, John Jinshin 35. It was a late starter again this year, probably another couple weeks, so it'll look a little bit better. Ultimate Thousand Petals was one of our replants. Unfortunately, didn't make it through the winter, one of the few. But Ultimate Thousand Petal is just a spectacular red. And a very many multi-petaled. Okay, isn't that just super? But this will fill up the pond here over the next couple months, because they'll still be growing here. Let's see, Jaden Jinling is our green one. It's got several buds on them. Again, it was a little bit late in coming up because it was so cold here in 2019. But you can see how it's just wrapping right around the pond. One of our favorites is Red Bull 14.
And the seed part is a red color.
Yes.
But I never think about that people would like it. The seed part.
Yes. So this is Red Bull 14. Yep, definitely has the reddish hue to it. Yeah. Let's see. Come across here. Huge pink. And you can see why we call it huge pink. Buds. Here's a first day flower. It's flopping around. This one is just opening. Lily's going to give it a hand here. And then as the flower gets older, it does turn a lighter shade of pink and eventually white. Jade and Taishang is one of my favorite versicolors. This was blooming up a storm last week. We only have one flower open today, but you can see we've got about another 6-8 buds coming here, and more are on the way. These lotus were just potted, planted last week. Oh yes, and this was just planted last week. This is our Gold Splash hibiscus with the variegated leaf, and it's already sent up some new leaves, as you can see here, some floating leaves. So it's coming along. And this is actually a nice double pink flower. We're very pleased by that. But this is all of our new section here that's going to be coming on over the next month. We'll probably do one more video. We got duplicate red here, which has a real nice flower and a modified pistil with the carpels there, the modified stamens. So it's just beautiful, huge, coming on really well. Dancing Sword is always one of our favorites, and in a pond here you can see the buds are huge, the flower itself is huge, just magnificent. Oops, the bees are doing their thing. Okay. Oh, we come around here. Prosperous Purple was one that we actually had a tropical lotus here. We didn't expect it to come back, so we put Prosperous Purple in, and it's taken off just fine. Oh, single colorful brocade, one of my favorites. Hopefully this will get a little bit taller.
It will.
And Yishin is here. Winds are picking up, unfortunately, but this has a pink tip to it. It fades as it gets older, but a very tall growing lotus, and this one's coming up very nicely. King of Jade features green sepals, double, a bit shorter. And last but not least, we have our Heilongjiang Red.
It's very winter hardy.
This comes from the northern area of China. Yeah. And last year we only had floating leaves. This year we got standing leaves and flowers, and you can see a whole bunch of flowers here. Okay, so we've got more. Super just bloomed. It's got another bud coming. And as you can see, we'll come back, visit again in the next week or two, and make it edition 3 of Lotus Paradise here at Bergen Water Gardens.